Must be right. I'm right, aren't I?
Mukuro's alive? The one that's still alive is Mukuro? But can we really believe that? No, there's no way. There's no way Mukuro Ikusaba's still alive.
The body we found in the garden. It wasn't Mukuro.
Yeah, it was.
No, that's wrong. No, the body we found in the garden was Mukuro. That's one thing we can be sure of.
Yeah, it's Junko. That's
The body's appearance and
bad guy.
measurements are consistent with her records.
But the
Right,
reasoning
Kyoko?
behind it makes no sense to me.
She was 5 foot 6 inches tall and weighed 97 pounds. Her vitals were 31,
Holy
21,
shit, man.
32.
How the hell?
Everything in her profile is consistent with that corpse.
And then there's the matter of the Fenrir tattoo. So there's no question it's her.
But if Mukuro's not the mastermind, then
It's Junko!
he's actually still alive.
I completely forgot Junko was even... Someone may look like they died, but they're actually still alive. There's only one person left it could be. It's Junko. It's Monokuma.
Here's my answer. Junko is still alive. It's the only possibility.
Wow.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, Jesus.
Huh?
I admit, since Mukuro is undoubtedly dead, Junko does seem to be the only other explanation. But we saw her get impaled. She died right before our very eyes.
Because that was the other person.
If Junko were still alive, the death we saw would had to have been some kind of charade.
No, all it had to have been was,
But you
Mukuro.
yourself confirmed she was dead, did you not?
Now that you mention it, I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse like they do in the movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There weren't anything else to say. She was gone. I did check absolutely. All I can say for
She
sure...
was dead. There's no question. Junko was dead.
So, the idea that she's still alive.
is
It
still a
must be
possibility.
wrong.
No, it's not.
Then you're withdrawing your previous statement?
No, you moron! You just explained it.
I know you gave it your best shot, but too bad. I guess your conclusion was a dud. Too bad, too bad.
This case hasn't been decided just yet. Oh? You haven't given up already, have you, Makoto?
Huh?
No, of course not. There's no way I'd give up that easy.
That's all well and good, but how do you intend to solve the problem standing in your way?
Punching you in the face. How about that?
Junko absolutely died. Mukuro absolutely died.
Then both of them are dead, right? There can't be any kind of survivor story.
I think we need to look at this from the opposite direction.
Huh? The opposite direction?
Let's assume Junko is still alive. If so, how could she have survived?
How could Junko have survived? I checked her. She was dead. I'm sure of it. But still, if she were alive somehow, could it be that Junko's not the one that died? It wasn't Junko, but someone else entirely. Maybe she used some sort of trick. She was the fashionista, by the way. So she could have dressed somebody up. Replacement.
Now I understand.
Now you do, Tiny Pikachu.
That's it. What if she switched places with someone else?
Huh? What the hell? That was weird. The game just stopped.
Switch places?
That's right.
Freaked me out for a sec.
Before the spears could kill her, she got someone to take her place. Specifically, Mukuro Ikusaba.
Then that would make it Mukuro's corpse that showed up later.
Duh.
Which is why the body's height and weight and everything match Mukuro's profile, right?
I don't know anything about this switching places thing, but that had to be Junko who got stabbed to death, right?
Yeah, you're saying they switched? When could they even have done that? Right when she was about to die? Like she used some kind of ninja replacement technique?
Good point. There's just no way they could have switched like that. So maybe the whole idea is wrong.
There has to be some way. I need to figure out how to explain how they could have switched.
I got it! Two of them may have switched places from the very beginning.
What? From the beginning?
Yes, from the moment we first met. If that's when they switched, then they wouldn't have had to switch at the moment of death, right?
Holy hamburgers.
After all, the one we saw at that point would have already been Mukuro.
Hold on. So you're saying the Junko we first met was actually Mukuro all along?
Wow. What the fuck?
We'd already met her?
I had, like, a normal conversation with her.
When we first met, none of us knew who anyone else was. So Mukuro could have simply told us her name was Junko, and we never would have known the difference.
It's a good point. It's a really good point.
That would easily allow the two of them to switch places from the very beginning.
Wait, but Mukuro had a tattoo on the back of her hand, right?
And?
Junko never had any tattoo like that, did she?
Oh, shit.
She could have hidden it with foundation or something like that. If she did, it likely melted away in the explosion, exposing the tattoo after the body was extinguished. Plus, there were the fake nails found on the hands of Mukuro's body.
That's what led me at first to Junko.
They were the same fake red nails she was wearing when we all met for the first time.
Yeah, that was really confusing.
But if she really did use foundation...
Correct. Even if there was no tattoo on her hand, I couldn't say for certain it wasn't Mukuro. So I'm glad nobody noticed that glaring hole when we were trying to figure out who attacked Makoto. But too bad for you, Monokuma. You can't deny it anymore.
Wait, so this whole thing was a setup from the very beginning?
Duh.
If that's true, it was quite an elaborate plan to be sure, making it look like Mukuro was Junko.
The reason such an elaborate plan was possible is because the two of them were working together.
So Mukuro, the ultimate despair, teamed up with someone like her. In other words, it would be fair to say that Junko herself was also the ultimate despair.
What's wrong? Lost the will to fight back?
I think he's just afraid.
Afraid? What's that mean, afraid? Fear is only possible where hope is possible. I only have despair, so fear is an alien concept to me.
And why haven't you been saying anything?
Because it's a bunch of nonsense. Junko's my secret identity? As if.
Then why did you try and protect Junko's real identity?
I tried to protect her identity.
The
When did I
pictures.
do
Her
that?
face was not in the pictures, so he still freezes a minute, but he can try and deceive us all he wants. It doesn't matter. I've already figured it out. He tried to hide Jun's identity, not just once, but twice. The first time was during our latest investigation. Where was it in the latest investigation?
Shoot!
It's not that one yet. I'm gonna lose and have to start over again, because I really don't know. I don't know. I gotta start over again.
I refuse to give up yet.
I have no idea.
Two of them?
Yeah. Bye. This is gonna take forever.
Then they... After all.
This is gonna take forever, so I'm gonna move the mouse so you don't hear the constant clicking. Even if you hear it, I'm sorry.
Junko never...
She could have hit his truck.
So, what's wrong?
I win.
So I tried to hide Junko's identity, and not just once, but twice. The first time during our latest investigation. I really thought that was... It can't be the lights again, can it?
Shoot!
This is really fucking annoying. Oh, come on! I don't know. I honestly do not have any clue what it could be. Wasn't the fatal injury. I'm just gonna have to keep guessing, because I honestly do not have a fucking clue what they're looking for during our latest investigation. What are you looking for? How is he hiding Junko's identity? The interview? I don't fucking know. Help me out here. Ah.